Alright, what is up guys? JaretCampisi, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Custom Xdiavel series. Man, I'm still on a high from MotoGP weekend that I just got back from. What a freaking insane time. I'm literally hooked on MotoGP. I'm going to buy the pass so I can watch it all online and watch all the races with my buddy Alex. Maybe Rupp and Carlin will come over. But anyway, that's beside the point. I'm heading down to Ducati of Santa Barbara Ducati, however you want to say it, and we're going to be installing a quick shifter on this bad boy today. If you don't know what a quick shifter is, it's basically something, normally this is a clutch, so you have to pull it in when you shift up and then let it back out again. With the quick shifter, you actually don't have to use the clutch. You can stay wide open on the throttle, bang it up into the next gear, and it allows you to basically shift faster. It's fun, it makes an awesome sound, and you know, it's great for racing or just for when you want to be lazy. And this one doesn't have it, so we're going to install a quick shifter. We might even work on the tank a little bit more, start stripping the paint a little bit more. We'll see how much time we have. But that's what's going on. And then again, if you guys don't know what's going on, you know, we build custom motorcycles. We give them away when we're done. For this season, we actually have a second grand prize where I give away a bike of your choice. Well, I buy you a bike of your choice, and that's open anywhere in the world. All the details on how you can be entered to win and help support the projects and all that is on the Patreon page. It's always the first link in the description below, which is patreon.com/Campisi Customs. That was a subscriber. That's hilarious. This bike gets so much love, man. This thing is so awesome. I want to make Christina ride down State Street on a bikini on this thing. What do you guys think? Teens is actually thinking about getting back into bikes after I was telling her how awesome the weekend was. She was pretty bummed out she wasn't there, and she was like, man, you know what? I think I just want to start riding again. And I was like, I think that's a fantastic idea. So teens might be getting back into bikes, and wait until you find out which bike she might buy. It's going to be freaking epic. I'm looking at bikes for myself too. Oh, I just love it. So this is downtown Santa Barbara. I don't think I've brought you guys down here yet. Street called State Street. All the shopping, that's part of our shopping mall. It's outside. It's just an absolutely stunning place to live. Like, oh, I love it. All right, just got down to Ducati dealer, and Trevor was pouring some more chemicals on the tank. It's getting there. Actually, it looks freaking awesome. And then I think he said he's gonna take like a Brillo pad to it or something. And cause he was saying once you get scratches on this thing, they're not coming out, you know, it's done. So you gotta be very gentle with this tank. But oh, I think it actually looks awesome already like this. I was thinking about doing like a really raw look to it and just leaving it like that. But no, we're gonna do this one upright. So Trevor just got up on the stand. I was talking to Trevor about MotoGP, and he was saying you knew Rossi's father. Is that what you said? You raced with him?
Yeah, Graziano Rossi.
That's so freaking awesome. So he said he's tight with Rossi, but Rossi wouldn't talk to me. So maybe I'll have to drop Trevor's name next time. He's not gonna care. No, he's not gonna care. All right, so I got too much gas in here. Trevor couldn't get this bad boy up, so he's over here with his siphoning machine. And actually, that's the same one that Dotto had. Is that the one that has the little ball inside and you just shake it around and it pulls it all out? It's actually really impressive. But yeah, we're gonna pull out some gas here, and then hopefully you can get that tank off and we'll see what he's up to. So check it out, guys. Remember how I was talking about the 749 the other day? They were saying I can actually take this out if I want to do a first rider review. I've never ridden any of the older pre-electronics Ducati twins, so let me know if you'd like to see a first rider review on that bad boy. And then they're actually trying to sell this one, so I think although it doesn't have any miles on it, so I don't want to put miles on a bike that doesn't have miles, but I think I need to do a walk around and first impressions and start up at this Street Fighter, because that's way too cool of a bike to be sitting in a shop. So yeah, fun stuff coming, man. I want to ride all of these freaking bikes, and it'll give me such good content for the channel. So, oh, also, if you're interested in any of these bikes, guys, you can hit up Santa Barbara Ducati. They have a phone number. It's always, their website's linked in every single description. They can ship these bikes anywhere in the country. So if you're interested, give them a call, tell me, watch my videos, chat with them, and see what they can do for you. I mean, they got some really cool bikes here that you don't see very many places. So yeah. So Trevor's just scraping off more stuff, more paint. That doesn't even look like paint.
Now this is Bondo.
What the heck's that?
Because the tank probably had imperfections and they make it all smooth before they paint it.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna have a few imperfections, we don't care.
Yeah, it's all good. We don't care at all. It'll look awesome. But yeah, how long have you been at this, Trevor? You say 4 days?
3.5 days.
Fucking Trevor.
But this is good Italian paint.
I know.
Aircraft stripper did
They're not screwing around, huh?
No.
Ducati's not screwing around with their paint. My God.
See, with the Brilla pad and the way I'm doing it,
Yes.
it comes right out,
You get that shine.
right away.
Gotcha. Okay.
It takes away the little small scratches. Sandblasting and scratching it with like a metal object would you'd never get the deep scratches out.
Okay.
This is basically buffing the surface.
Gotcha. And that's how you get that beautiful brushed steel look.
Right.
Okay, so there you go. That's why you don't sandblast it. Don't ever question Trevor, guys. He's been building bikes longer than you've been alive. So don't you dare question this man. We got the tank off.
We got for injection.
Looking for injector plug or injection?
An injector plug.
Okay, injector plug. There's a lot of plugs under here. All right, so I just realized I didn't even tell you guys what company we went with. We ended up going with Quick Shifter from Heel Tech. So I actually asked my buddy 5UP. That's what he recommended for this bike. Man, he said they were a good company. So that's what we went with, Heel Tech Quick Shifter. We just found the injector that we're gonna piggyback on right here. That's what Trevor's doing. And then this whole system is gonna run all the way back up into here. And then up into here, this is a ground right here on that one. That's where the box is gonna sit, right in here. And that's gonna plug into here. And then from there, we're gonna run this little sensor down here, which whenever you make a shift, that's gonna trigger the sensor and it's gonna cut the power from the motor, and then this will plug into the box up there as well, and that's what will allow you to actually quick shift while staying wide open on the throttle, and it's faster than obviously going off the throttle, pulling in the clutch, shifting a gear, and going back on the throttle and leaving the clutch out again. So that's what a quick shifter does. That's how you install this particular one, and there's actually an app on your phone that you have to download, and you can screw with like how fast it cuts the power and how fast it shifts and all that kind of stuff. So that's why you had to take the tank off, and because you got to route wires up over here too. I think we might even have to take this guy off as well. So that's what we're doing. All right, so we got it plugged in right now. Obviously plugging in the new one, piggybacking on the injector, and then there was another plug that we plugged in that just plugged off the original one. And then Trevor ran it actually up through here, and then along here, and then it came down into here, and then this is where the quick shifter will sit, somewhere in here, and we'll attach everything that way. Right now, what are you doing? Just finding a place for the
I had to pull some of these plugs off.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Put them back on here.
Put them back in there. Okay, cool.
Pretty tight.
Yeah, there's not a lot of space. All right, so up next we're gonna pull this little cover off right here, and that's what's gonna allow us to put the sensor on and then hide the wires up through there, because we gotta get that sensor wire all the way up through and plug into the quick shifter box up there. So removing the shift linkage, is that, I don't even know what that's called.
Yeah.
Is that right?
This is
close enough?
Linkage, yeah.
Okay. And then we're gonna put this little sensor on there. Just slide it right on there. This is so crazy that this stuff works like this. It's just mind-blowing to me. Okay, so we got everything run up. He ran all of the things up to here, and then we plugged it into the quick shifter box, and we actually tucked it down in here. There's a lot of space right underneath there. So that's what we did. So everything's actually plugged in right now, and we just made sure that we had enough space for the two plugs here for the gas tank, and then there's a bunch of plugs back here for the gas tank. It looks like we have enough space. So now we're gonna, actually maybe we should connect it to my phone first and make sure that it works before we button all this up. What do you think? Actually no, we have to have the tank on, huh? All right, so Trevor's just attaching the ground right now, and he chose to put it right here on the frame. He just hollowed it out a little bit, made it a little bit thicker. Then he could add it to that bolt right there on the frame. And he said this is a safe place for it to be. So that's where we're gonna put it. All right, so we're gonna put the tank back on. I'm not gonna be able to film all this because I gotta help him, so stay tuned here. All right, so got everything buttoned back up here. Just add a little zip tie right here to tighten up the cord. Everything looks like it's working properly. We're good to go. Putting the seat on, and then I'm actually just gonna take it for a little test drive and make sure everything works before we leave. Okay, so this is really cool. So I actually had to go into my Bluetooth connections, pair to the module, so we actually pulled everything back off because we weren't sure if it was working correctly or not. So we got a red light right now, but it is paired. Maybe it'll turn green when we start up the bike, who knows. But there's all kinds of thresholds on here, and we can adjust and change them and things. I'm gonna leave stock settings and take it for a ride and everything, and then we can adjust it if we want to, but I think we're gonna turn it on and see what happens. All right, it turned green. That's good. Listen to the sound of that bad boy. Alright, Trevor's testing it out. He's gonna get the ride this beat. Looks like it worked. Looks like it worked right there. Trevor raced motorcycles for so long. He said he has over 50 motorcycles of his own bikes. Old race bikes and everything in between. like a badass. Works? Alright. Look at him. Alright, now I get to test this bitch. Oh, yeah. It works, boys. You see Trevor's ass just ripping around the parking lot. He's such a badass, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm excited to let Trevor and Carlin ride this thing once we get it done. He said he couldn't believe how easily this thing handled. Like, it's pretty impressive, man, this bike. See if we can get through here. Haha. Get up to the front. That's why California is amazing. Listen to that beast. Oh, man. But yeah, quick shifter works. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're good, boys. We are good. I was already spanking leader bikes before, now I'm really gonna hurt their feelings. And I think in the next episode we are gonna do the drag bars. So he said he should get them back on Friday from the powder coating, and then we can install the drag bars, and I'm super excited, man. Oh, I love this freaking bike. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Again, if you guys want to be entered to win this bike, help support these series, check out the Patreon page. It's always the first link in the description below. If you enjoy what we're doing here on the channel, make sure you give the videos a thumbs up, subscribe, turn that little bell on so you get notifications. And that's about it. So see you guys soon. Enjoy yourselves, because I'm gonna enjoy mine. So I just wanted to film a little bit more for you guys and show you the capabilities of this Xdiavel, because this thing rips, dude. Like, you can destroy roads with this, with those carbon wheels and that Olin's suspension. I mean, and now the quick shifter. Like, look at this shit. It's ridiculous. Like, this thing is a savage motorcycle, man. You're gonna have a lot of fun on this thing, man. Whoever gets this bike, oh, you lucky bastard. I think I've had more fun on this one than any other bike so far. It is just a savage bike. Even just, oh, the sound of the engine and the feeling of it, man, it's good. Just eats up curves, man. Look at that. Unbelievable.